Your fresh Windows install is already compromised. Not by a hacker, by Microsoft's default settings, shipped wide open, ready for convenience, not security. Every machine you skip this checklist on is a liability. Let's fix that right now. Here's the thing most people don't realize. Windows out of the box is optimized for the average home user who wants things to just work. That means features are turned on that you probably don't need. And those open features are exactly what attackers look for. Think of it like moving into a new house. The builder left spare keys under the mat, the back door unlocked, and the alarm system switched off. You wouldn't leave it like that, so don't leave your Windows install like that either. These 10 settings take under 30 minutes to change, and they apply whether you're running a home lab, a work machine, or studying for your CompTIA Security Plus right now. First thing, the built-in administrator account. Windows creates it by default, and it's disabled by default on modern installs, which is good. But you need to verify that. Open Computer Management, go to Local Users and Groups, and confirm that Administrator Account shows a little down arrow icon, meaning it's disabled. Now create a separate admin account with your own name and use a standard user account for your daily work. This is called the principle of least privilege. You only use admin rights when you actually need them. Not all the time. Think of it like a surgeon only picking up the scalpel when it's time to operate. You don't walk around the hospital with it in your hand. While you're here, go to Settings, Accounts, Sign-in Options. Turn on Windows Hello PIN or Biometric Login, and set the password policy. If you're on Windows Pro, open Local Security Policy and set minimum password length to 12 characters. Set account lockout after 5 failed attempts. That one setting alone stops brute force attacks cold. Setting 3. Windows Update. Go to Settings, Windows Update, Advanced Options. Turn on Receive Updates for other Microsoft products. Turn on Get Me Up to Date, and set active hours so updates don't restart your machine mid-lab session at 2 a.m., which, if you're South African and running on inverter power, you really don't want. Setting 4. Windows Defender. It comes pre-installed and it's actually good now, but you need to check it's fully configured. Open Windows Security. Make sure real-time protection, cloud-delivered protection, and tamper protection are all switched on. Tamper protection is the one most people miss. It stops other software, including malware, from turning Defender off. It's like a padlock on your padlock. Enable it. Setting 5. Windows Firewall. Open Windows Defender Firewall with advanced security. Check that all 3 profiles, domain, private, and public, show as on. Most home labbers are on private or public networks. That firewall is your bouncer at the door. If it's off, everyone walks in unchecked. Setting 6. And this one's critical if you ever connect to a coffee shop or shared network. Go to your Wi-Fi or Ethernet adapter settings. Make sure network discovery and file and printer sharing are disabled on public networks. You don't want your machine broadcasting its presence to every other device on that network. Setting 7. Disable unnecessary services. Open services, type services.msc in the run box. Look for these: Remote Registry, Telnet, and Print Spooler if you're not printing. Right-click, Properties, set Startup Type to Disabled. Services are like side doors into your system. If you're not using them, lock them. Setting 8. Remote Desktop. If you're not actively using Remote Desktop to connect to this machine, turn it off. Settings, System, Remote Desktop, toggle it off. Attackers love RDP. It's one of the most exploited entry points on the internet. Don't hand them the welcome mat. Setting 9. BitLocker Drive Encryption. This one's Windows Pro only, but if you've got it, use it. Search for Manage BitLocker and enable it on your C drive. If someone physically steals your machine or pulls the drive, they get encrypted garbage. Nothing readable. Setting 10, and this is the one that separates a sysadmin from a casual user. Enable audit logging. Open Local Security Policy. secapol.msc in Run. Go to Security Settings, Advanced Audit Policy Configuration. Enable audit logging for logon events, account management, and object access. This won't stop an attack, but it tells you when one happened. It's your security camera footage. Without it, you're investigating a break-in with no evidence. With it, you can see exactly when someone logged in, from where, and what they touched. 10 settings, 30 minutes.